What the f is this thing, dude? Yeah, this looks like a fish.
It does.
It's a fish gun. All right, I feel that it's only necessary to do this shotgun how it's properly supposed to be shot. In the bicep.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shift Fire, the exploration and appreciation of military culture. I am Israel Wright, former Green Beret. It's good to be back with you. With me, as always, to my right, the illustrious, the illuminating, the luminary,
Cameron Pfaff. What's going on, everybody? I'm a former Army Ranger, out of 2nd Ranger Battalion, excited to be here. I'm even more excited because we are here filming a segment of Lethal Antiquities. Israel, tell the folks about the show.
In the show Lethal Antiquities, we are going to bring in somebody from the film, gaming, firearms, or military community to surprise us with a weapon. They're going to bring something out. We don't know what it is, but they're going to surprise us. We're going to talk about the history, the purpose. We're going to get a little bit of education. More importantly, we're going to shoot off a few rounds with this weapon. So it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic time. But before we dive in here, make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel to stay up on all the latest from Shift Fire. You ready, brother?
Let's do it, man.
Let's go. Let's run. That way. That way.
Hey, Clay. Hey, what do you say?
Welcome
What's
back.
going on, Clay?
Hey.
Thanks for being here again.
Of course.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure when I see your face because that means we're about to shoot something cool.
Yeah.
And today is no exception. I got something very interesting for you.
Really?
Yeah,
all right,
awesome.
man. You know me. Give me a hint so we can try to guess what's in this box.
Let us know.
Well, we've done something that's a little longer range, something's a little shorter range. This might fall in between.
The mid-range.
Mid-range. Can we get a...
The not fully committed range. Like, you know, you've had a good time, you're hanging out, but you're not sure you want to go full relationship and move in yet. You know, I like that.
Right.
How close range? Like in your face range?
This could be in your face range to, let's say, maybe mid-range.
Okay, so I'm thinking like
I'm thinking old school and has a bayonet attached to it.
I'm thinking like a rifle, not a pistol. We're going like more rifle area.
Yeah. And you know, if I'm going bayonet, just because I want to shoot one of these, it's an old school musket.
Okay.
Old school musket. Okay, I'm thinking like we've done period, we've done modern. I'm gonna say something like maybe Vietnam era.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good guesses both.
Yeah.
Good guesses both. Are we
Both wrong,
Oh, man.
but you're pretty close this time.
Oh,
You're
all right.
in Vietnam?
Sucker.
Fairly close.
Okay, well, let's see it, man.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Let's get it. Smiles already on my face. What the f is this thing, dude?
Yeah.
I knew that was going to be the response. What the
is
hell?
this?
It looks like a fish.
Right? This is the high standard Model 10 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun.
Okay. Oh,
Right.
shotgun.
Yeah.
The flashlight caught my eye like right off the bat.
Is this a mag light?
It's not a mag light. It's a specific light that was designed for this weapon.
You got the light here, and then you got this chonky, this huge carrying handle right here, and then this kind of this fishtail buttstock
Yep.
right there.
Yeah, this looks like a fish.
It does.
It's a fish gun. It looks like a torpedo.
A little
It's a torpedo gun.
This model is the 10B. The 10A was developed in the late 50s by a Santa Monica police officer who was trying to design the ultimate entry weapon for SWAT teams. He failed.
Failed miserably.
This was used, this got used all the way up through the 70s, hence the Vietnam being fairly close,
Okay, all right.
by some law enforcement agencies here and abroad, but it never gained a whole lot of popularity. The 10A model didn't have this hand guard, and the whole hand guard in the upper was all integral with this flashlight.
With the flashlight.
One of the problems they had was every time they fired it, it damaged the batteries and their flashlight died.
Yeah, but wait, give me some double A's.
Right? Some of the other issues with this, you'll notice it's a bullpup design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's a little note here. Yeah, oh yeah, this note's for you. Could you read that for me?
Oh no, do not shoot from the left shoulder.
So, looks like you're out of luck, and looks like I'm gonna be shooting this all day then.
My God!
When you shoulder this, that ejection port is right where your face is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's no fun. And they had cycling issues with it. Because again, semi-auto shotguns were not incredibly popular at the time. The original was based off of Remington semi-auto, and then the inventor sold the idea to High Standard, who started manufacturing it.
I'm not sure if you covered this already, but was it utilized in any military application, or is it strictly law enforcement?
This was almost strictly law enforcement. If there was a military application, it wasn't official. And it didn't last, like I said, very long. By the 80s, these were not very commonly used. They ended up in some corrections institutions as an anti-riot gun, but the whole design was for an entry weapon.
Super interesting.
There's so many
May I?
things that when you look
Yeah.
at it initially, it's they confuse you. You're like,
Right.
you know, the bullpup design right off the bat. I'm like, wait, what am I looking at here? You know?
And the stock was something else that a lot of people went, huh? And on the 10A, the original version, this left-handed charging handle was not there. You had to reach over and charge the weapon from the right side.
It's funny, you can see that it is totally designed for a right-handed person.
Absolutely. Another complaint was it's only a 4-round mag.
Oh, it's only a 4.
Four-round magazine.
Yeah, they
okay.
had an extension that could take it to 6, but capacity was not great.
Also, your sight picture is kind of really hard. When this charging handle was up, it blocked the sights. I was like, what
Yep.
the? Nowadays, they got like night sights that have like the distinguished colors between them so you can really get a good sight picture. But this, it looked like it almost lifted up to a mystery.
Yeah, and it really is. It's basically just a semi-auto shotgun with a plastic shell around it to make it into a bullpup.
Interesting.
Kind of a cool thing about this weird stock, in the manual of arms, you can see it's designed to fire this way against your bicep if you had to fire it one-handed. I mean, no thank you, sir.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we definitely know how I'm going to be shooting this now.
Right.
And then I'm going to have to get a bicep replacement surgery after it.
Just
But
look at your shoulder.
This one's not in a ton of movies. Bulletproof, Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 come to mind. And it's not in a ton of video games, but one notable game that I know this particular one was used for was Call of Duty Black Ops.
This specific one.
That specific one. We used that as a model for some of the weapons in Black Ops.
Oh, nice.
That's sick, man. Well, I can't wait to shoot this thing. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. All right.
All right.
All right, boys, who's first?
Okay. You know how it goes.
Let's do it, man. All right.
All right. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
That's the Arnold. It beats everything, you little girly man.
Okay, definitely beats rock. Yeah, you go first, man.
That's pretty clever, wasn't it?
I'll give it to you.
Eyes and ears, range is hot. You ready?
Let's do it, man.
All right,
Yeah.
have some fun.
I'm up for a new experience. Got it in there.
Yep, drop the bolt.
Okay.
Yep,
Turn it up.
yep. Not something you want to have to reload under pressure.
Right. Under pressure. I got enough pressure already, man. The internet's watching.
There's one more. Okay. And again, I'm just going to remind you that one of the complaints about this and the reason it's no longer used, notoriously unreliable. So have fun.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
All right, going hot.
Whoa. I think I'm aiming at it.
You can shoulder it.
There it is.
Hey, we got it there eventually.
And you're cold.
Cold, okay.
All right, gun's cold, range is cold. Eyes and ears, range is hot.
All right.
All yours, sir.
Thank you. This goes forward. Quick chunk.
Okay.
All right. I feel that it's only necessary to do this shotgun how it's properly supposed to be shot. In the bicep. I'm never doing that again. I hit it though.
You did hit it. I give you credit.
Nice.
All right.
There you go.
I don't like this.
Range is cold.
Whee, whoa.
I'm gonna need to go to physical therapy after shooting from my bicep.
You got a kick there.
Yeah,
buddy
definitely,
boy.
it's definitely 12 gauge, that's for sure.
Yeah, so even though the manual of arms says, yes, this is the way to shoot this gun, yeah, I don't think that's a great idea.
I don't think it's a good idea because I was almost in the system too and putting so much forward pressure to kind of counteract the recoil. No, did not work. I mean, I'm definitely going to be black and blue in about a couple of days here.
So what do you guys think? I mean, it's obviously not designed as a battlefield weapon necessarily. It was designed as a breaching weapon, but I mean, did you replace your M4 with this thing?
Absolutely not. I would have replaced my 870 with this thing just because it's so awkward to carry.
Yeah, it looks awkward, it feels awkward.
Yeah, if I had to choose a semi-automatic shotgun, I'd always pick up a Benelli M4.
And only 4 rounds?
Yeah,
that doesn't
that's
seem like a lot.
Yeah, and again, they did make a tube extension so you could get 6 plus 1 out of it, which helps a little, but yeah, give me the 8 plus 1 Mossberg 590 or Remington 870 any day.
Yeah, man, I mean, we ran 870s in regiment as our ballistic breaching tool, and it worked every single time. The only bad thing about semi-automatic, you got more work working parts.
Right.
So higher chance of a failure.
Yeah, more things to go wrong.
Exactly. I mean, what is the barrel length on this thing?
Overall barrel length all the way to the breech is 18 inches.
I mean, 18 inches, that's a lot of room. Just shooting it, it's like this in your shoulder. I mean, the entire package is extremely condensed. So that's an impressive factor that it has an 18-inch barrel being in this small of a package. Not a fan of the swiveling stock. It's not comfy, and you know, the manual of arms say you can shoot this from your bicep, and I disagree. I mean, you can, you'll just be in a lot in like I am right now.
More like once,
more like once, just for the boys.
I appreciate the effort, guy who designed this.
But we'll keep it in video games, how about that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you, Clay, for coming down here, man. We really appreciate it. If you guys want to check out what Clay's doing, make sure you head over to moviegunguy.com. They're doing awesome things in the Hollywood scene. If you guys are interested in the gear that Israel and I are wearing, we want to do a special shout out to our friends over at Haley Strategic Partners for hooking us up with these plate carriers and just being all around amazing individuals. If you guys like this video, make sure you show that like button some love. Go crazy in the comment section. We definitely want to know what you guys thought about this shotgun and potentially good ideas for other weapons you want to see us shoot in future episodes of Lethal Antiquities. Thanks so much for being here with us, people. This has been Shift 5.
Not something you want to have to reload under pressure.
Under pressure. I got enough pressure already, man. The internet's watching.
Rock, paper, scissors.
That's the Arnold. He beats everything, you little curly man.
I'm never doing that again.